Another game from the Atlantic Youth Touch Cup 2025 here at the University of Limerick. It's a return to the boys 15s competition. It's Lebanon taking on Ireland. I'm delighted to be joined by Dennis O'Connor. Dennis, thanks for coming. And you watched Ireland earlier on in a game they played live here, and they're taking on Lebanon here. A good start for them, a good carry by Alfie Willis.
Yeah, I watched them play Wales earlier, and they were a bit off in the first half, but they put in a really strong second half performance to come back from 5-1 down to level it at 6-6, and then Wales, to their credit, got a good try to win it late on. Great second half performance by the lads.
Let's hope we have a game of similar quality here as Willis leaves it for McConnell. McConnell, Willis again. We're now looking to open things up. Good touch made on Jack Delaney. And Lebanon have it back.
Yeah, Jack has only been playing a very short time, but he's picked up the game really well. He's from Rossgray, and he plays with Rossgray. He's from County Laois, but very good, hard-working player.
Here come Lebanon for the first time. Their transition a little bit dysfunctional there, and a flying touch comes in from Charlie McConnell. Yeah. Now Lebanon can get rolling, full of flair and passion. His Lebanese players.
Good defence by Ireland, though.
Touch taken by Gio Maroon, and that's all 6 of them. So Ireland have won it back in a dangerous area. They could create something from here if they transition with real impetus.
Yeah, that's great.
Offside call, which allows Ireland to slip the net. Charlie McConnell goes over for the opening score.
Yeah, great score there by Ireland, and well done to Charlie McConnell. That was good heads-up play. Ireland drove the ball really well, but Charlie noticed that the defenders were caught offside, and he was able to go right through and score.
Clear instructions from the referee. You can hear them up here on the mountain of no 7. Unfortunately, it was Gio Maroon who was offside, and the 2 nearest players for Lebanon couldn't get across. Opening score, Ireland lead.
Yeah, it's good to see the lads playing so well. They're quite an inexperienced team. A lot of these guys haven't been playing a long time, so you get that at under 15s level, I guess. There'd be a lot of very new players, even though it's international, but good to see the confidence that Ireland played with there.
And here is Maroon at the link, caught on the 7. I think just a miscount there. Lebanon miss out.
Ireland have another chance to get upfield here. That's good driving.
Good carry by Samuel Morgan.
Yeah, and I think a penalty for off the mark there against Ireland.
Well, that is a shame because it was a really good transition.
Yeah, that's something you would see in the game. These younger guys, you know, they probably get a bit excited, Will, when they're faced one-on-one with a defender. They think, I'm going to beat this guy. But no, of course, in touch, you have to be 100% sure.
Harb. Jean Krillios. Ray Harb again. Lebanon look a little bit stationary at the moment, but touch is taken by Jose Bustani, but the pass is a little bit loose, and
yeah, that's just
back in possession.
Just unfortunate for Lebanon there. They had a good opportunity to set up with Ireland turning it over, but just weren't able to do anything with it. Bit of confusion here. A
bit slow to get things started here. Ireland still with that 1-try advantage, but that's a much better drive. Some real power in the carry by Charlie Mose.
Yeah, good drive, but I'm not sure about the dump there, Wilf. It didn't look to be entirely legal,
and
but
indeed,
good drive.
The touch taken on the Lebanese player was a little strong, and unfortunately, one of their players has gone down.
Let's hope he's okay.
Well, we'll have a short break in play then as he receives a bit of attention.
Yeah, I'm kind of, I have a good interest in this team, Wilf, because I actually coach 4 of the lads with my club Buccaneers and at loan, so very keen to see how they get on.
Yep. Maroon carried off the field so that play can continue by the Lebanese coaching staff. And I think he will be all right. There's just a lot of young players out there, especially in this under-15s category. And sometimes it can all be a bit much.
Yeah, let's hope he's fit to continue his tournament anyway.
Game will resume with Ireland just one try up. Matteo Alam will take the first tap and drive over the 10-metre. Here goes Harb again.
Strong defence by Ireland so far.
Krillios gets on the outside of the first and the second. Across comes Copeland to make the touch. Good work from Lebanon.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity for Lebanon here. Let's see what they can do.
Touch taken by Bustani. Alam. Good defence from Ireland, but a penalty goes Lebanon's way.
Yeah, a bit better from Lebanon there. They spread the ball a bit and won a penalty. Ireland were caught offside. So a very good opportunity for them here.
Alam takes the touch, but Lebanon not quick enough to react, unfortunately, there to
no
really
half in place, unfortunately.
Test the Irish line. Harb. Jose Bustani takes another touch. Harb, good line this time, sliding in, but straight into the outstretched hand of Jack Delaney.
I think a sweep would be a good move for Lebanon here if they could execute that.
Ball back towards the outside channel, and Lebanon caught. Good touch by Copeland, and that's the end to that most recent attack.
Solid defence by Ireland there.
Here goes the Irish transition. They're a long way from the box, and they've lost possession. It's another penalty. Ireland just can't get out of their own half here. Lebanon with another chance, and also Lebanon thankfully have time to make some changes here because there's some tired bodies out there. Off goes Matteo Alam.
Something Ireland are going to have to be careful about. That's the second penalty for off the mark inside their own half. And another good opportunity for Lebanon here.
Alex El Khoury, his brother Chris, is part of the 18 side. And here he is again, El Khoury. Good delay on the pass, down on his knees to draw in the last defender. But Finn Copeland, pretty confident he made the touch there.
Yeah, it looked good from here. Lebanon, that wasn't a bad execution by Lebanon, but they were doing it in such a confined space that it was probably never going to succeed.
Nice bit of deception by El Khoury, something you see at senior level. The player dropping to his knees or even half diving in and then releasing the ball late. And the try is given. El Khoury creates it freshly onto the field. Winger dots down for Lebanon. And they do have an equaliser.
Yeah, well done to Lebanon there. The Irish player must have been judged to be offside there. He clearly made the touch and he said so to the referee, but after consultation they decided that they were giving the try. So 1-1 here.
Square again here in this under-15 boys competition.
One of the Lebanese players is tying his shoelaces there.
Wales and England also share this under-15s competition. It's just the 4 teams. The top 2 will be straight through to a final.
Yep.
Well, 3rd and 4th play there, and it's Ireland who'll be hoping to make it to that final. But they will need to win here against Lebanon.
Yeah, I think this is possibly a game which could go a long way towards deciding the bronze medal at least. Ireland will be looking to take it. I think they bet Lebanon comfortably yesterday. So far they're not getting the better of them, but we'll see how it goes.
Laid back by El Khoury. Out there with Mark Corey.
So Lebanon injecting a bit of pace there, but ball to ground.
Corey and El Khoury both out there at the moment in 9 and 99, which feels apt.
Yeah. Let's see if Ireland can get out of their half this time. The last 2 times they haven't done so.
They spent an awful lot of time in this area of the field as Ben Willis makes a half break, which becomes a full break. Ben Willis will score. A try out of nowhere, really, for this Irish 15 side. It caught Lebanon certainly unawares.
Well, there's a lot to be said, Will, for just direct running, and that was certainly very direct there from Ben. He just ran straight at the defender, stepped him, and then the space kind of opened up, and he just took it, and it was an extremely clinical finish.
Ben Willis playing alongside Alfie Willis as well in this team, which is great to see. We love a family occasion at the game of touch rugby.
Yeah, just about that. Well, if there's two twin brothers here, you probably can see them on the wing, Ryan and Finn Copeland, and they're a really great touch family actually, because they're older brothers, and older brother and sister Cian and Molly also are dedicated touch players. So yeah, they would be one of the biggest touch families in Ireland, I'm sure. All 4 siblings playing touch.
And Ireland have won it back as well. Some good defensive intervention by them, and it remains 1 apiece.
Yeah, Ireland going direct again. They've just got to be careful, obviously, about not overrunning the mark.
Oh, well, almost, but instead it's the call against Lebanon instead. Jaden Quinn can lay it back. Here is Quinn at the half, finding Alfie Willis. Makes good yards. Quinn caught on the 7, so Ireland will have a chance to strike at the Lebanese line and take a further lead. McConnell sliding over. Lebanon claim to have made the touch.
Good setup by Ireland, but probably a bit too close to the line. They should have maybe drawn the defence out a bit further.
Well, they have the chance to here from the 7. Well, a penalty there, I believe, against Lebanon. So Ireland with a fresh set of touches. Dangerous times for Lebanon, who already trail by 2-1 after 2 quick scores.
Yeah, we haven't seen...
what a pass that is, but a good read to catch Henry Pratt.
We haven't seen Ireland actually set up yet, because they've basically had 2 length of the field tries and 2 turnovers any time they've had
now a chance. It's over the top, but it's right between the winger and Link. So Finn Copeland unable to get there.
Yeah, a bit of a wasted opportunity by Ireland there. They had a full set, but unfortunately ball to ground there. Maybe not the best option to pass.
And Lebanon make their changes. Nice drive from Krillios. Up to halfway. And now Lebanon up to the 10. Krillios looks to the right-hand side. Looking for the late pass there was Ray Harb, but it's just gone forward out of the hand. And Ireland have it back again.
Yeah, good to see Lebanon injecting a little bit of pace into the attack there. That's what they really need to do, that if they can. Let's see what Ireland can do here. Good footwork by Henry Pratt.
Great footwork from Alfie Willis as well to make some extra yards. Short line, straight through, goes Charlie Mose, but he is caught by Lebanon. Good defence from them.
Yeah, Charlie Mose, one of the bigger players on the Ireland team. You can see at this level there can be a huge difference in size between some of the smaller guys and the guys who have already grown quite a bit. Yeah,
Mose, another tight line. Over the top it goes for Heath Hewlin, who will score Ireland's third. 3-1, the under-15s lead as they strive for a place in the top 2 and a spot in that gold medal match.
Yeah, lovely score by Ireland there. Nice hands, actually. They look like they're going to set up, and then they went wide. And it's great to see that kind of skill level with players this age. And not a forward pass either. So, well done, Ireland.
Charlie Mose, the provider. Heath Hewlin, the scorer. And touch taken by Michelle Chakor. Off goes Corey. Mark Corey looks wide. Touched by Jack Delaney. Corey. Chakor, oh, Corey back to the open side instead. What a ball. And Malek Goshen scores for Lebanon. 3-2, they're still very much in the game.
Yeah, a nice score by Lebanon there. Very simple, just dump and split out move, which caught the defence out. So well done, Lebanon.
I also thought they would come to the open side and try and spread Ireland, but a lovely ball back on the inside from Alex L. Corey.
Yeah, they obviously tried to get the winger to come in, off his wing, which he did, and left the opportunity for them to score on the outside.
Clever
Goshen
play on the board for Lebanon. Ireland with a chance to respond before the break.
Another penalty for off the mark. I think the guys need to initiate the touch more rather than trying to beat people and then making the touch after the fact.
Ivan Shaheen now on the field there at 44 and playing half, picking out Carl Aoun. Shaheen, good take from behind it by Matteo Alam. Shaheen, poised at half again. Back to Aoun on the outside. Touch taken, but a miscount unfortunately there. Thought they had one more in the chamber.
Yeah, a complete set there for Lebanon, so that was a good opportunity for the missed on the line as well. Now Ireland need to try and get out of their own half above all else. It's good driving there by Ireland. They need a half in place though.
A little bit slow to get things going, and it's allowed Lebanon to defend well. That's 3 touches before the 10. Good work from Lebanon. Now it might open up. There's a bit of space out wide. Pass pinged across by Ben Willis, but unfortunately just put down. And Lebanon celebrate on the sideline as they make their changes. Yeah,
a bit of a let-off for Lebanon there. Ireland had the overlap, but unfortunately Ryan Copeland just couldn't hold the ball. A nice move by Ireland, though. They spread the ball wide and they looked like they were about to expose Lebanon, but the ball went to ground, unfortunately.
Good drive from Krillios again. Little goosey in there from Alex El Khoury. But unfortunately it's Ireland who will have possession back. And the call from the touchline is clear as they look to head towards the box.
Always good to see a bit of unexpected skill like that, although the referees didn't seem to like it as much.
Good touch to stem the Irish momentum, but it's a penalty for Lebanon. Against Lebanon, sorry.
Yeah.
So Ireland with 6 touches from halfway, practically a restart, and they should create something with it. They're 3-2 up here, but Lebanon keep biting back. First to equalise, and then to close the gap back to 1. Lovely step from McConnell, but he is caught.
Yeah, Ireland have managed to get into the Lebanon half here, so let's see what they can do. Can they set up something?
Oh, again, a nice step from Delaney.
I'm sure the Irish coaches would be looking for them to at least complete the set here after the number of turnovers they gave away for off the mark, so he'll be happy
Lebanon
with this.
Forced to encroach, and they've won another penalty, Ireland. Cool from the touchline.
Good opportunity for Ireland here. So let's see what their setup is here. Looks like a 32.
Good pick up. Oh, great delay on the pass from McConnell to pick out Jaden Quinn.
Excellent score by Ireland there at a 32 setup. And then the ball went out to the link, who was completely unmarked, Jaden Quinn, and he was able to dive in for a nice score. Well done, Ireland.
And you think they did have to convert from there. A great opportunity. And indeed, they have scored a 4th try. In approaching half-time, there'll be some fatigue out there, of course. Playing 40 minutes at under 15 is a big ask, and doing it 4 or 5 times.
It is indeed, and it's quite warm today as well, deceptively warm maybe, so when you're out playing in those kind of conditions, it does sap your energy.
I'm not sure Lebanon will mind as much. It's more a return to a normal form for them. Even Shaheen takes a tumble as he goes in, but it will be Irish possession in the end.
Okay, and I'm sure the Ireland coach's main concern here will be that Ireland get out of their own half and complete their set of 6.
Clear call from the touchline again. Head towards the box, then that's the plan. Ireland drawing the touches.
Good so far from Ireland. Nice check pass there.
Nice start from Mose. Morahan. Mose straight through as the sweeper. Offside, Lebanon. Oh, great move to free the hands at the very last. But I think Morahan, although in possession, was touched.
Yeah, that was a nice scoop and pass by Ireland, but good defence by Lebanon there. The Lebanese link, he had his eye on the runner and he made the touch just as he got the ball.
Willis gets it away, but a good touch to end the first half from Malik Goshen, one of the Lebanese try scorers. So at half-time, it's 4-2. Ireland, under-15 boys side, are just ahead and still with a chance of reaching that gold medal match in this 4-team pool competition.
Yeah, it's all to play for, Wolf.
Second half to come in 20 minutes' time. Both teams very much still in the contest here on day 2 at the Atlantic Youth Cup from the University of Limerick. Back then for the second half, about 60 seconds or so to go until tap off, and it will be Lebanon who get us going. They did score twice in the first half to the excitement of their bench. We were just saying they are an inexperienced team, but there's only so experienced on the 15 side can be.
Yeah, I think Ireland are quite inexperienced too, but they looked a little bit better in terms of they were able to set up very effectively and get their fourth try. Was a nice move off a 32. Lebanon had a lot of time, actually, in fairness, down on the line, and they did score 2 tries, but they couldn't execute a proper 32 or roost or any of your kind of standard touch moves at all. So let's see if they can in this half.
They have got the likes of Alex El Khoury, who is a fine young touch player, but for now, though, it's lifted off the deck by Mark Khoury. And Lebanon with a decent start to this drive.
Yeah, they've got up to the 7 already, Wilf, so
laid back by Shakur. Khoury. Here's Alex El Khoury. Mark Khoury. Alex El Khoury, nice footwork. Looking for an offside call, but I'm not sure he's going to get it. Oh, indeed, the try is given.
Yeah. That's well deserved, actually, because that was a nice quickie move, and he stepped back inside and caught the Ireland defender offside, so well done, Lebanon.
Great footwork from Alex El Khoury. Certainly the standout player in this Lebanon under-15 side.
Yeah, Ireland will be looking to hit straight back here. They've got an opportunity to go right down to the line, and let's see if they can set up something and retake a 2-point lead.
Offside there, so Ireland keep rolling. Good response for them in this second half after conceding early doors.
Number 8 is quite relaxed there.
And suddenly they turn it on, and there's plenty of space out wide, but the dummy from Charlie Mose sees him over.
Yeah, nice 32 move again there by Ireland, and they attacked the open side well. Charlie Mose could have given the pass, but he dummied it, caught the link out, and scored a nice try.
There was a lot of space out wide there.
Yeah. So I think for Ireland, obviously they've caught Lebanon out twice on the open side after a 32, so they should really go after them in that regard.
And indeed, there were 2 players free outside, so Charlie Mose had to score that, or he'd been in a lot of trouble.
Yes, he would. When you're playing against inexperienced teams, defending against the open side is obviously going to be an area of weakness, so that's something that you should look to exploit.
Ireland, of course, is an expanding nation in terms of their involvement in touch rugby. This tournament's a big part of that, but what kind of structures are there already in place at this level? How do you gather an under-15s team? In England, of course, they just post the trial and they've got the communication network to do that, whereas other places like the Cayman Islands, they're all from the same club.
Yeah.
But how does it work at the ITA?
Well, in Ireland, we've been competing in junior competition since 2014. Obviously, there was a gap in 2020 and 2021 for COVID.
What's going on there?
Something called COVID.
The forbidden
unfortunately,
times,
yeah. So we've consistently competed at junior level. There's no major junior touch club competitions. It tends to start off early on in the year with trials. There would be 6 months of training camps, and then the squads are selected. Previously, we've had about 3 squads. This year, we've had 6, probably because it was on home territory, which is great, and that's a growth. But I suppose for the future, what we'll be looking to do would be to expand the number of junior clubs and maybe create competitions at that level.
Junior nationals will be in at the end of this month, back in the UK.
Yeah, that's a great competition, and maybe that's shows why England are one of the leading countries in Europe for junior touch. They've probably got a bigger structure than us, but nevertheless, Ireland touch is very much grown at junior level. There's a huge amount of work done by the likes of Tanya Rosser and Billy Nawini, who lead the junior touch program. They basically prepare all these teams for the various European Championships and Atlantic Cups.
That's their second shout out in 2 games. Got one from Anthea as well in the last game.
Yeah.
Their son Malachi Nwene work is part of that Ireland under-18 boys side today as well.
Yeah, and there would be players that I know on every one of these teams because I coach Buccaneers in Athlone, and we've got about 12 players across the 6 squads, which is brilliant for us,
Excellent turnout from the Buccaneers.
Great defence there by Henry Pratt.
Big show and go by Carloon, but Ireland catch him and they have it back as the sun once again rears its head here at the University of Limerick. The weather has been outstanding across the couple of days, considering where we are in the world.
Yeah, we're lucky, Wilf. There's actually been no rain so far in the 2 days, not a drop. It's been a very erratic summer weather-wise. So
there better not be any this afternoon as well while I'm sat up here on the hill.
Indeed.
Ireland with a chance to go further ahead. They lead by 2. There's plenty over. But in goes Alfie Willis, and I think the ball's just been put down as he stretched out there.
Ball to ground there, so a let off for Lebanon.
Lebanon will have it back, and they'll have a chance to head towards their box and make some changes as Lebanon warm up just behind as well. They're under 18
Good pressure
side.
by Ireland.
They're under 18s mixed, just there in the background as Lebanon head towards the touchline.
Yeah, that's good defence by Ireland. Lebanon have used 3 touches and they haven't even got past their 10-metre line. So that's 4 now, so 5th coming, and they're just going towards halfway.
Nice manipulation though from Mark Corey.
Yeah, that was a nice sidestep.
Krilios.
And that's the 6th touch.
Just out of time.
So
we've lost a penalty there as well.
I guess that shows the importance of defence in the opposition half there. Ireland really got up hard after the turnover, and the first 2 touches, certainly Lebanon made very little ground, and that basically meant that down the line the 6th touch was made
and
about
it's good
30 metres out.
Good to install that level of understanding.
Yeah.
Even at under 15.
I think when you're coaching a team, what you like to see nearly above all else is just that kind of work rate and desire in defence to actually get up and put pressure on the opposition.
Interesting to see that the touchline for this under 15 side as they sneak through at the half and score another. Great run by that man again, Charlie Mose, this time picking out Ben Willis for his 2nd try. I think that's a hat-trick of assists from Charlie Mose.
Yeah, a nice scoop there. I mean, you don't usually scoop from that far out, but Charlie managed to get right through in behind the defence. The referee called play on, so it was a free play, and he was able to link up with Ben to score. Good score by Ireland. I think is it 5-2 now?
I think it might be
4-2.
I think it might be 6-3 at this stage.
Okay.
In fact, or 6-2.
That's correct. My apologies. Lebanon did score a 3rd try.
Regardless, it's Ireland ahead by 3 scores. And they have to keep out Lebanon here after a penalty has put them in a good position. Driving forward is Mark Corey. El Corey.
Good driving play by Lebanon there. They put Ireland under enough pressure to catch them offside and win a penalty.
Oh, good step on the inside from Alex El Corey, but sent back to the 7.
That was a bit better from Lebanon there. Nice 32 execution.
Well, Alex El Corey's out there, and he is one of the more experienced players. Of course, with an older brother also playing internationally here. Here is El Corey again, but his pass is uncollected. Yeah,
just unfortunate there. There seems to be a bit of confusion, and the ball carried through the ball between the two teammates. But Ireland have turned it over again, so here's another opportunity for Lebanon. They really need to get the ball into the middle.
Referee's got some officiating to do here first. I think Lebanon were appealing for a hard touch.
I suppose when you're the biggest man on the field, it can be sometimes hard to be gentle in the touch.
Mark Corey.
It's
Alex El Corey sliding in.
Very good. That's probably the best setup I've seen from Lebanon in this game so far. They were unfortunate not to score there, but good defence by Ireland to keep them out.
Carl Owen, Alex El Corey, Mark Corey, El Corey again. This time unwinding a big missed pass, and it's been collected excellently well by Maroon.
Yeah, that's 6 more for Lebanon there. The Irish winger, Finn Copeland, touched the ball in the air.
And Gio Maroon did well to take it, even if he was caught by Copeland. But they are a bit narrow in attack here, Lebanon.
Yeah, they really need to get it back into the middle. Much better opportunity to score from the middle.
El Khoury, Aoun. Touch taken, Ireland on the retreat. El Khoury again goes to the short side and scores. Well, there's a conversation to be had first,
signaled.
but the Lebanon players are celebrating, but prematurely.
Yeah, I think it's ball to ground there has been called by the referee.
Well,
so
a bit of a let-off there for Lebanon, for Ireland, sorry, against this young Lebanon side.
I think you'd like to see Ireland initiating the touch more.
Instead giving it away.
They're taking an extra step a lot of the time when they go in to make the touch, which hasn't always been penalised. Another opportunity for Lebanon here. And again, they're just bunching right in the corner here, which is probably going to make it easier for Ireland to defend.
Oh, great delay on the pass. Again from El Khoury, but Ireland keep them out.
And again, you have 4 Lebanon players crowded into 10 metres. And no surprise, Ireland actually can cover that and they make the touch.
Nuhad Boutros caught on the edge.
So Ireland really need to get out of their own half here. That would be the main thing and not worry about anything else. Good driving here. That's better from Ireland. Good drive by Henry Pratt there. But they really need to put some pace on this. It's just gone completely static.
Oh, soft hands. Looking to get on the outside, but a forward pass denies Ireland an easy run in there for a try that would certainly seal this game.
Yeah, it looked like they were about to execute the overlap there, but a touch pass, I think, was called. Or was it a forward pass?
I think forward in the end.
Forward pass, yeah.
Which is a real shame for Ireland. But still an opportunity for Lebanon. Oh, another forward pass. 2 in quick succession. This one chucked out of the Lebanon hand.
Yeah, clear forward pass there. Easy to say from up on the hill, but I know I referee a lot of games myself. It's so hard to call a forward pass when you're behind the defence.
Oh, what a run! And lofted over the top. Fantastic take by Heath Hewlin, who'll cross over for his second try for Ireland.
Yeah, excellent by Ireland there. Henry Pratt got outside his man, sucked in the defender, and a nice pass to Heath to score in the corner. Ireland will be very happy with that. That was a lot better.
Lovely work as well to open up the space initially. And then Hewlin with a great take, high above his head.
Yeah, you can talk about structure and all that at this level, but it's still the small guys with a bit of pace and a bit of agility who can sidestep, who create a lot of the scores.
Especially even at under 15 level.
Certainly, yeah.
Good drive by Lebanon, though, in response. Stopped at the 7, Jose Boustany.
Lebanon have had a lot of time on the 7-metre line in this game. They just haven't been able to execute as well as they could have, really. But Ireland have given them the opportunity by turning the ball over quite a lot. So let's see if Ireland can just complete the set here and get out of their own half.
Ireland heads towards the box.
Lovely drive there by
But instead they cut
3.
and go back on the inside. On the spin, Charlie McConnell. Hopkins. Where's the touch?
Okay, they don't seem to be boxing here. They're just all staying on the pitch.
Morahan on the charge. Charlie Mose. Big windmill dummy there. Back for Hopkins, who looks to get away, but is caught by Nuhad Boutros.
Yeah, just a fumble there by Ireland, but at least they got out of their own half. Now they have opportunity to show that they can put pressure on Lebanon in defence here, like they did the last time. Ben Willis getting up and making the touch there, well done. Not much pace on this Lebanon attack. They really need to drive forward a bit better.
Loose pass goes to ground. Ireland can't break away, of course. They'll have to tap and reset.
Yeah, I guess the players are tired, but there just seems to be a lack of pace at this stage in this game. I think if the players are capable of it, injecting a bit of pace would make all the difference here.
And here we go, might be the man to do it. Mose slapped down by Lebanon. So a fresh set of 6, but Matteo Alam had to disrupt that ball. It would have been another try for Ireland.
Yeah, clear penalty there. The 2 Lebanese middles never made it back to the line.
Lovely ball over the top, but just undercooked. And it's down from Aidan Hopkins.
Yeah, I was just about to say a good opportunity for Ireland to attack the short side here, but they went to the open side this time, and it wasn't the right option.
But a penalty. So still a chance for Ireland.
Fortunate for Ireland there.
Touch taken by O'Connell. Mose wants it on the return. It's over the top. And Lebanon have it back.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Ireland there. They just...
I think it was a mispass, but towering Charlie Mose still got a hand onto it, and in the end I think he might have just knocked it a touch forward.
Yeah, seemed to be a bit of confusion there among the 2 players, all right. And the referees brought that forward. Must have been some back chat.
Regardless, it's play on, and Lebanon get going through Eric Chaya. Chakor.
I think Lebanon are going a bit lateral here if they were to drive forward. They don't seem to be going to the box either to bring on fresh players. So
Ivan Shaheen drives it on. Nice offload for Alam. Some tired legs out there. Again, as we've said, it's a long time to play touch, 40 minutes for anyone, let alone under 15.
I think Ireland will certainly be going to the box this time. I'd say the players need a bit of a breather.
Towards the box by their teammates on the sideline.
Good drive there by Charlie Mose. That's put a bit of pace into it.
I think Mose is going to be penalised for that.
Unfortunately, he's quite physical when he goes into the touch, and his style is slightly unusual. Kind of looks like he could be penalised for hips not square a lot of the time, but he's got away with that. But not that time. Good to see
Boutros get back to his feet and run it in for Lebanon.
Ireland defence straight off the line there. Yeah, again, solid defence by Ireland here.
Shaheen, Alam. Ivan Shaheen at the half. Yeah, no real threat to Ireland there. Lebanon went across the field rather than straight up the middle, so Ireland were comfortably able to defend that. Now they got a chance to get up the field again. Nice play by Henry Pratt there. And Ireland maybe with one last chance for the end of this game to add to the scoreboard. They have certainly taken the victory here with not long to go. Yeah, good display by Ireland. They're quite good at times. When they got up to the line, they showed some good touches, some good structure and setup, but also some nice footwork and nice passing to score. But I think their coach would probably not be happy with the amount of turnovers they gave away. Pratt over the top. Good take from Hopkins. Another turnover. Well, it is Men's Open that leads the way in terms of Ireland's touch. They're a force on the World Series. And under 15s and under 18s are the next step to come in that programme, because eventually the players in the Men's Open of now will need to be replaced. Yeah, you would certainly hope to see some of these guys playing Men's Open. That would be the goal, all right. I suppose the main thing is that they're still playing touch in 5-10 years' time above all else. I think we've got our eyes on Charlie Mose for that one at least. Yeah. I have to say, Jack Delaney at Link has put in a great shift in terms of defence. He's one of the first guys to get up off the line and put pressure. So, but of course, under 15s level, there's still so much time for these players to develop as athletes as well as players. Yeah. Lovely footwork. Off goes Henry Pratt, who's had a really bright injection into this latter stages. Dhruv Sisodia out on that right wing with a good carry as well.
Nice footwork from Dhruv there. He showed the defender a clean pair of heels stepping inside him.
Pratt. Willis. Ball, lovely ball on the inside from Quinn.
Referee has called the touch pass there. Probably the correct decision in fairness. The Lebanese player certainly made the touch before the pass.
Good diving touch to bring an end to the contest from Willis, as Quinn has final say. Ireland victorious. It was a game that at times was close, but ebbed away at this late stage of the under-15s competition.
Yeah, Ireland clearly the better team, but gave away a lot of turnovers. Gave Lebanon plenty of opportunity to score. Lebanon did get some nice scores, but yeah, maybe in 1 or 2 years' time, if this Lebanese team stays together, they could be a lot better.
However, the temperature is about to rise here at the University of Limerick, because our next game is a massive one for the Cayman Islands. They are the story of the tournament so far, alongside Belgium, who are also dominating this under-18s mixed open. But the Cayman Islands, 2 wins from 2, beating Lebanon and South Africa on day 1, beaten only by England and Wales. Now they face another home nation in Scotland, hunting for a place as 3rd in the pool, behind the aforementioned Belgium and England. That's the next game live here from the Youth Atlantic Cup at the University of Limerick. It's Scotland taking on the Cayman Islands.